Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play BattleTech. We are currently doing a Flashpoint, White Lies 2 over here. Of course, this is a Flashpoint that was included with the Flashpoint expansion. We still haven't done the special heavy metal itself Flashpoint, but we're on the way. We're going to do this one, and we're going to head over to where that Flashpoint is. For now, we're going to continue this mission for Singh, where he is trying to hunt down someone who's been harassing basically his friends, family, and associates, and we planted some information that leads him somewhere else. But in theory, the information he would have gotten would have been off anyway. So this is a straight up battle. We definitely would like at least 3 pieces of salvage on this one. I mean, if we could go to 4, we probably would for this, because it's implied there's going to be at least a certain amount of mechs. But we can't, and just 3 extra random pieces doesn't mean much for us, so we'll do this. Battles also don't tend to have much in the way of bonus cash incentives that you can multiply. Although the fact this is a 1,000,000 credit mission implies that maybe there's going to be some heavy duty stuff, which again, 3 pieces we can pick sounds pretty good. So let's go ahead. We still have our new Warhammer, which is one of the heavy metal mechs, really good for energy combat. Unfortunately, one of our pilots took damage last time, so we'll grab one of these, Randy people. Pixie, you can pilot the Wolverine here. So again, we're gonna have 2 sort of upfront brawlers and 2 arranged type people. These Centaurians, we started with one of them. Did we start with 2 actually? We started with 2, and they're still going strong. Like they're not a bad little base, and I'm all about that base. I'm sorry, you can just unsubscribe now. It's fine. I understand. No blame whatsoever if you just hit that unsub button. I get it. Puns! Well, that's not a pun. That's like weird reference. I don't know. I don't know what you call that. Pop culture reference? Yeah, from like 5 years ago? I don't know. Some time ago. All right. So according to the information recovered by my forensics team, our target, the person responsible for my family's suffering, is Lord Parzival. Hey, Parzival from Ready Player One, right? Goran. Well, Parzival is actually references something else, but that's my reference. The head of minor noble house, da-da-da-da-da, well-connected, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, they bought the fake intel. Let's hope this doesn't bite us in the ass. I think all the choices are fixed. Like, what happens after you choose something in a Flashpoint are fixed. But I think there's a little bit of whatever you choose just happens to sort of, in terms of the story, work out to be kind of right. At least in some of the Flashpoints. I'm pretty sure I've made one choice one time and one choice another. And both of them, in the end, were like, yep, that was the right thing to do. And I was like, really? Was it? Okay. But I don't know if that's always the case. Thanks to you, Commander. I finally know who's been attacking my family. In retrospect, his identity should have been obvious to me. My father sent Young's mother to prison for sedition nearly 20 years ago, and evidently she's still holding a grudge. Well, we'll see. Goring is no mech warrior. He has a robust and powerful bodyguard. I need you to eliminate as many of them as you can before we can advance on his location. When his bodyguard is down, we'll immediately press the attack on his stronghold. I have no doubt the villain will flee if given the chance. We must deny him the opportunity. Okay, so this is going to be the consecutive deployment. It's going to be a battle into maybe an assassinate or an attack base. Roger that, Commander. Saying consecutive deployment it is, we'll adjust our tactics accordingly. Yeah, well, just trying to get shot in the head, you guys. Although, in consecutive deployment, we can't repair, but we can change mechs and we can change pilots. So yeah, no, we're going to be fine one way or the other. So for now, we can just generally sort of sprint up to here, because I don't think we're going to get contact in day 1. We're going to try to get to the high ground over there. If it's good enough for Obi-Wan, it's good enough for me. I don't know if I'm going to do a full sprint here. Well, the Warhammer's not actually that quick. Yeah, let's move. Any chance of low ground? Battle over there? No, I really want to try to get this high ground. There's our sensor contacts. You got there, up here. Yeah, no, we want to fight up here, for sure.
On it. Affirmative.
Yeah, we can stay clumped for now. Getting to a forest and getting some cover is actually going to be kind of tricky here. Let's just do a bunch of reserving. I've got, like, maximum evasion pips. So giving them the first shot isn't the worst. Although we're clustered, which means missed shots could hit someone else. And strip evasion pips off them, which is kind of annoying. Okay, unknown mech. We don't even get tonnage information, although it's clearly something out there with some missiles, some lerms.
I'm showing minor damage.
And I think there's something back there. So we might just be finding one standard lance. The Grasshopper is a heavy mech, I was going to say. Is it like 65 tons or something like that? But yeah, so I mean, I can jump up here. I can get some vision. There's a chance, even if all 4 mechs fire against this grasshopper, there's a chance we don't take it out. I think I will just focus fire on the grasshopper. Pixie, here, jump. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get, like, a shot off on the grasshopper and see over here.
Ready for orders.
Okay, yeah, let's leap to here. Turn this way.
Engaging jump jets.
Won't be able to fire the small lasers, but that's okay. And go. You have 4 small lasers, a large laser. This guy does pack a lot of firepower.
Receiving you.
Pixie, jump to there. That'll work out okay. And what we're hoping for. Yeah, and this guy's got full armor. This is one of these. This is not one of these half-armored mechs.
Confirmed.
So it'd be nice if we could expose something and start dropping some crits, but
Ready for orders.
that ain't gonna happen. There we go. We'll leap to there. Oh, there we go. We do have the other mech on sensor now. 90% hits. We did strip away all the evasion, which is nice. Still no exposed structure.
Standing
Wow.
by.
And yeah, we're not even going to knock him down. Oh, I can walk into the woods. That's nice. Wasn't expecting that to be a thing. Go.
Roger that.
I mean, we'll make him unsteady, but it's not going to do much. Although he's moved on a 2, we actually might be able to... We can almost certainly knock him down on initiative 3, which will then knock him down to a 1. Fucking head hit right away? Are you kidding me? These guys are like sniping me like mad.
Receiving you.
Oof. I don't think I'm going to move the Wolverine yet. Actually... no, I don't want to delay to
Ready for
2.
orders.
Aye, aye.
I sort of just want to lurm him to make sure he gets knocked down, because this will be maximum knockdown potential. The Centurion... I think I'm just going to stay where we are. I can get an evasion pip here. Yeah, okay. That seems legit.
On my way.
1 evasion pip. Hit you with this, which will
Copy
definitely
that.
knock you down. Which will slow down your initiative. And then we get free called shots on you. Although you do have... So these are more heavy mechs. And 1 acting on a 1? Oh wait, no, this is you acting on a 1. So 1 medium and 1 medium and 3 heavies, I guess, is what we're facing. None of which are vehicles. That's a little terrifying. Ah, if I could get to the woods here, I would like that.
Receiving you.
I think you might just stand still and attack from here. It opens us up to a lot of stuff. It does give me a lot of evasion. No, I think standing still and just firing is going to be okay. And yeah, we're not going to mess around here. We're going to go for a torso shot on this first guy, for sure. Not try to get too fancy.
Reporting. Critical hit.
These guys might even be
Standing
packing
by.
some plus weapons. How do I feel about delaying now? Actually, I think I will. Because I may want to move out of cover with these guys.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Interesting, with the sensor lock. Yeah, no, that's okay. The 2 people who can move still have a lot of evasion pips right now. So best to just reserve. I was going to say, yeah, you'll probably shoot for the guys who haven't been moving as much, but at
Barely
least
hit,
we're in the
Commander.
woods. Now, hey, Quill. Yeah, you can't make the jump either. If we don't jump, we can save a little bit of heat. And we can still move. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. With the Warhammer, he's got a ton of armor. I mean, well, tons, literally. So we got a Kintaro over there. Oh, yeah, with the... Okay, it's not the full Smerm competent, but this guy can hit for a lot. It's almost tempting to do a precision strike on him to slow him down. Well, first, I think the thing to do is actually here with Quill. You got the precise shot. How much is left in the torso? Oh, like nothing. I don't have a multi-shot guy left over, though. Oh, that's actually... You know what? Let's do this. So slow down your initiative. Give us a chance to take some shots on you before you go again, which I think is going to be good. So now we got the Wolverine, who has less firepower to quote-unquote kind of waste. Did I screw up there? Yes, I did. Forgot he'd be acting now. That was actually a very terrible mistake.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, damage minimal, no, but it still counts. I don't... Well, I do want to burn off some heat. The problem is... I basically just need to get the Smerm volley off, because almost certainly one will hit the center torso. Even the side torsos are like... you've got a fair amount of structure there. Maybe I should just unload the whole volley, to be sure. Let's unload everything here. Watch him still not die. Wait, are you telling me not a single SRM hit his center torso? Oh, wow.
Ready for orders.
I have to do this.
Confirmed.
Wolverine's not really going to get a good shot on anyone else unless they move, like, very far forward. There we go. I'm starting to have doubts here.
Hostile removed. Receiving you.
So, how much do I want to go versus not? Again, I was hoping to get... Yeah, no, we want to try to see if we can rip some weapons off the Kintaro. Actually, I can, I'm going to do another precision shot, because it's only 70%. And I think this will drop him down to a 1. Let's go for that side torso there.
Now, let's see how you handle this.
Okay, arm went down regardless. And yeah, he is down to a 1.
Critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
So before I move anyone else, I will reserve. A Yoggermech. They do look cool. Ooh, interesting. So this gives us a chance to get Quill in potentially a slightly better location. Well, less about location, but at least evasion pips. There's still a dude behind. I only get 4 evasion pips here. I'll be able to fire my short range, my small lasers at the Kintaro. This might overheat me. So I'm actually wondering, like, if I go here... Oh, I can still fire. Never mind. Moot discussion. I didn't realize I'd have the option of shooting my lasers from here. I may not want to because of the heat levels. Now, normally at this point, it'd be a no-brainer to not fire the medium lasers, because it'd be 20 versus 25. That's 6 heat versus the 12, right? Yeah, it's twice as much heat. So the thing to do is to still cancel the medium lasers, despite the fact that I get the bonus damage. Are you really still over? Well, I guess we'll do that. Even though I do slightly more damage this way. I guess maybe I'll do this. Slightly more damage. You know, the lasers are still more heat efficient. But we're going to try to see if we can take out some more weapon systems or something. Ooh, random head hit. It goes both ways, but they don't have to heal between fights. Yeah, dude on the ground, firing at the Warhammer, which is okay. Warhammer's just going to be able to melee next turn, which is going to be nice.
Awaiting orders.
And yeah, over here, either way, it's going to be indirect fire. That's not great. You do need some more tactics. I could move here, which would give me obstructed instead of indirect, which is actually worse. Interesting. Maybe because of the height difference. It would give us visions over this guy. We know he's a 75-tonner, but yeah, we'll move back here. We'll get an evasion pip.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, I can't do a precise shot regardless, so let's just go. Thank God for no friendly damage. One of the earliest builds before the game came out, I'm pretty sure there was sort of friendly fire that way. Because I'm pretty sure I put a full volley of damage into the back of one of my allied mechs. I might be thinking of another game, but I'm pretty sure that was the thing here.
Standing by.
Alright, so new round. The Kintaro's actually going to get to go first. Although I could precise shot to slow it down. Because it feels like it's pretty unlikely to knock them down from this. Like, I would love to open with just a melee with the Centurion. Have him, I don't know, kick out his leg or something like that and knock him down. But I don't think that's really a good chance here.
Standing by.
I think the thing to do is for the Centurion to do a precise shot. And, really? Okay.
Moving to position.
And now, as long as it's precise shot, he'll lose some initiative, so I'll be able to wreck him before anything else happens. You know what? There's still too many threats. We're gonna go for killing blows here. Kintaro's a really nice chassis. I actually like it quite a bit. I actually don't know how much it actually has free tonnage and, you know, compared to other things, but it's always felt good when I've had it, so I assume it probably does have a good amount of free tonnage. Okay, you're gonna act as a 2. So if I do this, I'll expose my back to the Yager mech.
Ready for orders.
You're running hot. I know I won't end up with any evasion pips over here, but I haven't taken damage. I'll still be in the woods. This guy will be able to shoot. I don't think the Yager will. If he does, I still have full hit points. So I think I'm just going to move to here. Ah, see, the chance to hit because of the low ground. So if I jump, it'll be, well, not much better, but I'm worried about the heat.
Standing by.
Oh, I could just delay. I mean, obviously this guy, I'll give him a chance to do stuff. I think actually delaying is correct here. It's an interesting choice. Not quite what I expected.
Warning. Armor low.
Let's say we could have the Warhammer really ganged up on here. This is the Warhammer's turn. I would love to just run up and melee to burn off a lot of heat. But I'm wondering if we may have to just go evasive over here, and I think that actually might be correct. If I just leap back to something like this, and maybe just brace up, because I do have some unsteadiness and everything. Just do this for some evasion pips. I don't want to lose the Warhammer. And then, yeah, just brace. I mean, we are set up for a nice rear shot, but this is also going to be, like, this is consecutive deployment. I'd rather... I'm hoping we don't take any structural damage, so we can... I mean, we can deploy you even with structural damage. Mostly I'm hoping we don't lose a weapon. Speaking of structure damage.
That shot went internal.
Receiving you.
Alright, so that guy hasn't gone.
Standing.
I
Receiving
can't
you.
move anyone who's, like,
Ready for orders.
sort of low on evasion, so it doesn't really matter. Kintaro, it still doesn't have to be dangerous. I think the thing to do is I'll go and punch you. At least you move on a 2. So we'll have the ability to take some stuff on you before you mess with us.
Roger.
Because the Centurion's back here will be exposed. And these Centurions are meant for long-range fire. They actually have really low back armor. Really low back armor, which I'm only just remembering now. It's an Orion! Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Well, we're not bringing this Centurion with us on the next mission.
Standing by.
Which is a damn shame. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this.
Moving to position.
Try to finish off the Kintaro. Go for the core. Turn off. The Smurms, are they also 12 heat? Yeah, but they can do 48 damage versus 25. More likely to get our killing shot here. I mean, if the lasers hit the right place, they will anyway, but the Smurms really increase the odds.
Tango down. Ready for orders.
Okay, good. I can move this Centurion out of the way right away to remove the back shot chance. Actually, speaking of back shots, though, yeah, we can do this. Hit him in the spine. Ooh, I can't jump in such a way that I'll be hitting the back and have the appropriate range for my lerms. I think the back attack makes sense, though, because my Warhammer can do it as well. Although the Augur Mech might move before my Warhammer does. You know what? Just move to here. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. I think the heat's going to be okay. Yeah, it would have been really annoying if we'd overheated here. I mean, we could have done a precision strike, I suppose, to guarantee that the Augur Mech wasn't going first. Which may have been correct. I don't know. Hold on. My phone is buzzing. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh. Reminding me that I want to record BattleTech today. That's what I do. I put little calendar entries. Oh my god, this guy's taking a ton of damage. Too bad you don't have jump jets. Oh, you can't sprint because you're unsteady. Right. You haven't lost any weapons. Right. The arms are like are just dummy placeholders for us. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to back this way. I'm going to do Vigilance to give some amount of cover.
Firing a full salvo.
And I don't like that, you know... there's no way for us to stop the Orion from really doing much here. Yeah, we gotta go and try to dunk on him. I'm a little worried about the heat.
Aye, aye.
But before he moves and entrenches and does things... Oof. I guess it's only Smurms. Unless I want to heat. You know, a little internal structure damage wouldn't be too bad. There's consecutive deployment, but... we'd get our armor back anyway. I might be able to knock him down with this. I don't know. We'll just Smurm it. Head hit. That's interesting. No knockdown.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, that's a little annoying, but not the worst thing in the universe. So I'm not going to jump. Can I get within small laser range? No. So I'll go there for the extra evasion pip. Heat's still a little critical here, but I'm definitely going to fire. The full volley, except for the small lasers. And go.
Engaging target.
Right, torso destroyed. That's a second pilot injury because he's taken a head hit, and now that. If we can knock him down, which actually seems fairly likely. 60% damage reduction. 60%. Okay, good. I do have a lot of torso armor on these guys. Like, they'll lose their arms fairly early, which looks scary. But they do have the torso armor, except in the back. So what I would like to do... Is this extra stability damage? What is the ++ on this? Yeah, it is stability. So, I'm going to cancel RM15, because this can do 40 points of stability instead of 30. And I'm going for a knockdown. Do I want to aim it? No, this is fine.
Affirmative.
Yes! Now, unless he's got bonus points of health, which is entirely possible. Yeah, okay, he's got at least 4 points of health. Darn it!
Standing by. Ready for orders.
A lot of heat. I can't punch.
Receiving you. Standing by.
Probably the Warhammer's just going to be able to go and step on him. Although we do have to worry a little bit about heat. I think I am going to jump down here.
Got it.
We may not actually be able to fire on him. I think... I don't know. If I haven't taken... He's probably not going to aim for me. I'm in the forest. I don't think I need to brace. So I may as well just Smurm him.
Confirmed. Firing.
He's running hot. He might not be firing everything anyway.
Got it.
There we go. Full volley on you. Excellent.
Locking in all
Ooh,
weapons.
two AC 5s on the left arm, it looks like. Were you meleeing me? Okay, thank you for the miss. Yeah, of course. I mean, you're running this hot. It's actually a pretty valid move. It's what I like to do. Oh, and I can't melee him. Something about the positioning. Well, that's okay. I'll just walk up to here. I only need to cancel one medium laser, which isn't too bad. Best shot is probably the side torso here. Which, if it gets destroyed, it will injure him. We got the CT anyway. But I was okay. I wasn't gonna, like, pull back on weapons for this.
Receiving you.
Alright, well, now that we can just start punching each other, that sounds like a good time. So let's do that.
Engaging.
Nice if I had the mod where I could, like, reposition myself during the melee here, like the AI can do.
Ready for orders.
No one's else in punching ability, huh? But we could very likely get a knockdown. He's not entrenched or anything.
Awaiting orders. Copy that.
Centurion's still pretty beat up. You know what? You can take some... well, I was going to say, you can take some internal structure damage, but I think if it does, his leg might blow up.
We'll go.
Head hit, pilot injured, and falling down will do an injury as well. Nice to get an Orion. I don't think it's going to be this battle, though. Yeah, we don't want to fire anything anyway. I'm just going to walk down here, not use my jump jets. Next turn I might be able to melee.
Engaging target.
Ooh, ammo explosion. Okay, torso. Ammo explosion also does injuries, but it's redundant with the torso injury. The only way you can stack 2 injuries on a pilot in 1 turn is some sort of hit followed by a knockdown. The knockdown is the only thing that can generate the second pilot hit in a turn. Everything else happens simultaneously, and for balance reasons, you can't stack them. Oh, we'll just punch here, because it's going to ignore, yeah, his various covers. He's still going to have entrenched or whatever he's running here, so he's not going to get quite as much knockdown, but...
Take that. Ready for orders.
I think what we'll do is we will do a precise shot to slow him down. You know, that'll probably get blown off by missiles. Oh, I guess it already has been blown off, never mind. Let's say go for a leg at this point. Actually, yeah, it's not great odds because we don't have the tactician here. I mean, just hit whatever.
Yes, Commander.
So now you're going down to 1, right? Yeah. So now what I can do is I can reserve.
Affirmative.
So that the Warhammer can go and punch the shit out of him. It's not going to be back anyway, but that feels like a decent angle. Punch him for potentially 100. And the small lasers. Right, arm destroyed. Forget the torso. He's going to get knocked down. A head hit. Knockdown. I don't know how many injuries he's taken. Pilot incapacitated. Okay, good work. With his bodyguard down, we're free to advance in the stronghold. My mother was right. You can no more trust a Sing than you can a serpent. This attack on my holdings will not stand, you hear me? I will destroy you for what you've done today. You'll get your opportunity to try soon enough, villain. Command, prepare your mech warriors. Pressing attack, we're doing it now.
Mission successful.
Well, we've definitely taken some damage. Not gonna lie. Woohoo! But... 1, 2, 3 Orions. Heck yes. It'd be nice if we RNG the Grasshopper. Oh, yeah, and the Yagrammek. Yagramek's a little awkward. 60 and 65 tons is the lowest end of heavy, which make them very inefficient for jump jets. Although if you're not interested in jump jetting them, then I think those are fine in terms of free space. So yeah, I think this is consecutive deployment. So we're gonna have to do some swappy doos. Unfortunately, we can't swappy do in the Orion because it's gonna be empty. So we don't have another indirect fire mech. It's gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go with triple brawlers. Let's run the Hunchback. And yeah, Quill's got an injury. Well, we'll put the Breach High Tower. No, wait. Yeah, it'd be ideally piloting, but you know what? No, we'll put there's a better mech pilot on our big guys. Let's get the Maestro in here, and that'll be okay. Well, we have to put a cut in here, but yeah, next episode we're going to continue with our consecutive deployment in this Little White Lies flashpoint. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.